What if the most powerful telescope in history had just shown us something we should never have seen? What if everything we've always believed in, the origin of the universe, time, space, reality itself, was crumbling before new evidence? The James Webb Space Telescope, created to see the oldest light in the cosmos, has just transmitted data so unsettling that a Nobel Prize-winning physicist broke the silence with a direct and frightening message. This is not our universe. But what exactly did James Webb find at the edge of everything? And why are so many scientists warning that this could completely rewrite the foundations of cosmology? Stay with me until the end, because what you are about to hear changes absolutely everything. In a corner of the sky filled with ancient light, the James Webb Telescope captured what appeared to be just a simple, almost insignificant yellow spot. But when astronomers magnified the data, everything crumbled. That small spot was not just another galaxy. It was the most distant one ever recorded by humanity, formed only 290 million years after the supposed birth of the universe. But there's an impossible detail to it. It's too big, too bright, and too evolved to have emerged so soon after the Big Bang. According to current theories, there wasn't enough time or matter for that to happen. And yet, it's there, and it's not alone. The James Webb Space Telescope has already identified dozens of other similar galaxies. Each one is a cosmic paradox. Each one challenges everything we thought we understood about the primordial universe. From this, scientists dug deeper and found something even stranger. Some of these ancient galaxies are not just massive, they are completely out of the ordinary. While normal galaxies convert about 10% of their gas into stars, the James Webb Space Telescope discovered at least 3 that converted 100% of their matter into pure starlight, without gas, without dust, just blazing glow. This is not only unusual, it's impossible, according to all scientific models of how galaxies form. And then comes the question that scares even the most skeptical physicists. What if these things aren't even galaxies? What if what we are seeing is not the young universe, but something completely different? Structures from another dimension, fragments of a previous universe, or an intrusion, something from outside another universe. To understand why all this is shaking cosmology to its roots, it is necessary to talk about the so-called Hubble sphere. The farther away an object is, the faster it moves away because of the expansion of space. It reaches a point, the limit of the sphere, where galaxies move away from us faster than light. Logically, they would be invisible, but they are not. We are seeing them because space itself is expanding and the limit of what we can observe continues to extend. But beyond this limit, there is something disturbing, a region we will never reach. And yet the Webb is capturing light and signals that come directly from these impossible zones. Signals that, according to everything we know, we should never have reached. This leads us to an inevitable conclusion. We are seeing beyond the edge of our universe, and nobody, absolutely nobody, knows what exists on the other side. Webb data is forcing the scientific community to think the unthinkable. What if the universe never had a beginning? Some Nobel laureates are already openly questioning the Big Bang model. Why? If galaxies can form faster than the laws of physics allow, if light can cross cosmic boundaries, if structures ignore time, size, and mass, then perhaps everything is wrong. Perhaps the young universe isn't young at all. Perhaps it's not a timeline we're seeing. Perhaps it's a crack, a collision point between two universes, or worse, a leak from something much older than our universe. Whatever it is, it doesn't fit our models and perhaps never will. Among the Webb's most bizarre discoveries is a frequency, not an image, a vibration. While measuring the background noise of the cosmos, the telescope captured a repetitive and faint oscillation, unconnected to anything we know. It's not a pulsar, it's not gravitational waves, It's not distortion of the cosmic background. It's something that repeats itself at precise intervals, as if it had been manufactured. Some scientists are already calling this the heartbeat beyond time. Others, more cautious, think it could be a sign of exotic matter, something that would only exist outside our universe. But here comes the most disturbing part. This frequency follows a mathematical pattern, as if someone or something had encoded it to be found. And it doesn't stop there. The Webb found a glaring imbalance between what is seen and what is felt. Galaxies, at the greatest distances, appear to have enough gravity to bend light, distort space, and affect surrounding structures. But there is no visible matter there. This is not just dark matter, it's something else. Some scientists now believe that we are seeing enormous gravitational anomalies with no identifiable source. Invisible mass fields pressing space-time from a place we cannot see. But where does this come from? Some theorists are already venturing to say the unthinkable. We are seeing the shadow of another universe colliding with ours. What if everything we see has a hidden reflection, not symbolic, but real? A theory once ridiculed has regained strength. The existence of a mirror universe, where time runs backward, where the laws of physics work in reverse. And what has changed? The James Webb Space Telescope has captured rotational patterns and particle behaviors in distant galaxies that suggest symmetry, as if two different cosmic systems were overlapping, as if our universe were being pulled in one direction, while the other, just beyond our reach, was coming in the opposite direction. If this is true, perhaps we are not just in the wrong universe. Perhaps we are sharing it with an inverted version of ourselves. In a final surprising twist, one of the Webb's long-range sensors was tracking a light signature coming from the edge of the observable universe. It was expected to disappear, as all distant light disappears. But it returned, not from the same place, not at the same time, but with the same spectral signature, as if it had been reflected. The telescope had detected a cosmic echo. But an echo of what? There are two possibilities. Either the light circled the curvature of the universe completely, implying that space is closed and finite, or it struck something that shouldn't be there, something capable of reflecting light, something at the edge of everything. The James Webb Space Telescope was created to look into the past, to reveal how the universe began. But instead, it may have revealed something far more frightening. It may have shown us that our universe is not alone. The impossible galaxies, the phantom masses, the mirrored patterns, the pulse, the echo. Each new discovery destroys a little more of the illusion of certainty, the idea that we know where we are, when we are, and what we are. A Nobel Prize-winning physicist warned, "This is not our universe," and perhaps that is the truth we should never have discovered. Perhaps we are adrift on the edge of something ancient, gigantic, indifferent, a deeper structure, a greater reality, a universe behind the universe. So now the real question isn't whether we're alone in the cosmos, it's whether we're in the right cosmos. Subscribe to the Mysteries of the Universe channel and check out the playlist that's appearing now on the end screen. There you'll find the most impressive discoveries from the James Webb and perhaps the answers that no one was prepared to hear.